rock you can't stop. The rock can't stop. The rock you can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop. Shake my paranoia.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 32 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for Broncos 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
All set now. 1st and 10. Now it's Hobbs. This is Harvey. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Nix from the gun. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Hill will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
A know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Fails to find his running back. And it sets up 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 28-yard pickup there. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
He'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Yellow, strike!
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Looking to his fullback now. Inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yard.
It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos pull out in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead. And here is Schmidt to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Pat Surtain in on the stop, facing a team that his dad played 4 seasons with.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit.
Oh, and the ball is out of the end zone. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety. After surrendering the safety, they're out to boot it away. Takes it in at the 21. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out in a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Kicker staying on the sideline. Would have been a 48-yard try. Instead, they're going for it on 4. 4th down, pass coming. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Escapes the pocket. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
He'll go. It's Mahomes. He's got it to his running back. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Color. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Pistol now for Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Again, Mahomes to throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Mahomes leads his troops to the line. 1 for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a 1-score game once again. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often. But tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys' security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
Now offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 16-8 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Harvey once more. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case, a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Mix now, 3rd and 1. He's got it over the middle. There he goes, right sideline. At the 20. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos lead by 14.
Touchdown, Denver.
And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Broncos lead by 15 now. And here is Schmidt to send this away. fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
Hey, 57. Go on, 80. Color.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Caught by his back. He dodged the tackle. They're going to get this down to the floor before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Taylor. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal.
And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs trim the lead down to 9. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Matt Milano going to pick it off. And he'll be taken down on the edge of his own end zone at the 2. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Here's a return from the 7. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop it. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Give to Harvey here from the pistol. And it's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete to Mims. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Jack Jones making that tackle.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Into heavy coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. To the air, Mahomes. He put everything he's got behind it. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. It's back to a one-score game now. The deficit is 6.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Lowe finds his back. Harvey. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
On 1st down, it's Nix. Drops it down. Harvey. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. Up by Pat Bryant. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll throw again. Nix. Getting out to his left. Now he's throwing deep. Left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Hits him on the out route. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
11-yard line.
It's Harvey straight ahead. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. After the penalty, just 4 yards to go here on 2nd down. Nix from the gun. And look at the foot right there. Touchdown! The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Bombers.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Check it down to Taylor. And this one does not go far. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Now he's going deep across the field. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He's on the run, deep down the middle. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He has it at the 33. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Throwing this for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Nix now to throw. Looks great fly through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On the draw, they give it to Harvey. That's not going to do the job. He's taken down behind the line. That forces 4th down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Andre Schmitz lining this one up. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Inside the 30. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but so would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Looking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Eye down these two. Eye down these two. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Looking inside the red zone. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
31. Chiefs 24. Harrison Butker is a kickoff.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
46-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Harvey gets it on the counter. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Simply nowhere to go on that kind of play, Kate. Backside defenders took away one side, and they overwhelmed the blocking right in the middle.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he goes out with enough for the first, but we do have a flag down on the play. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but cross the line there. That earns the holding penalty. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Mims with the grab. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
That's taken at the 15. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
17-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Oh, he put first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes now. The left side caught by Andrews. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
43! 43!
They'll air it out on 3rd. He finds Worthy complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Another throw for Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. From the gun, Taylor. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down. He got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Offense is set, 1st and 10. Taylor again. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. Defense all over this one. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion. Kate, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Broncos can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Broncos.
All set to go now from the 35. First and 10, it's Harvey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. It's Nix out of the pistol. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30.
It's a gain of 33. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 20.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Nix now on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Motion the tight end over. Nix again on 2nd and 10. He's got it at the 6. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Broncos go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. And here is Schmidt to send this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10. And they're on 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed over the middle. Shoots another one. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Broncos will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. A motion Bryant right. Nix, quick out wide, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Offense in a hurry up here.
Shanahan!
Here's Nix. Sending out wide to Sutton. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Third and long for him here. Flush out now to his left. The interception, that is exactly what they needed. DeMarco Hellams with the INT.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 31. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And he'll go out of bounds after getting it all the way down inside the kicking team's 45.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Trying to hit his fullback there. So it'll be second down. On the handoff, here's Harvey. Oh, he lost the football. And the Chiefs look like they have it.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. They did it! He made the interception! Nick Bolton has it.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, 43.
Pistol now for Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
A second down throw for Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
First down from the 42. Back to the air, Mahomes. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both tote the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet for short goals.
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Down with a screen to Taylor. Keeps away from one. Nice run across the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They give up the middle to Harvey. And they hit him along the sideline there. Pickup of 9, so 2nd and 1 upcoming.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Second down, give to Harvey. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Broncos with a little more work to do to win it here. So 1st down from the 41. They look to throw it. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down. Giving this to Harvey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
He'll expect more from himself in those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Setting up to pass. Coming in the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
All set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Harvey. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
The 2-yard line.
Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. They're running with Harvey. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And they don't get the kickoff, and that's going to back them up 5 yards. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. This is a big moment, Brock. Here comes Andre Schmidt. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Back to throw. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos make the play that should win them this game.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and it happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They picked up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Kansas City.
Heaven had no place.
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind us and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-Tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my do the Busta Rhymes always headlines the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, now you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, flip mode is the squid on. Busta Rhymes break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
but you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you burnt. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. Watch your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun and pain, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. And you were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders. It's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
19 seconds.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Now, he He'll air one out. He's got it! And he will score! Devon Achane. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good. And the Seahawks are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's the Arizona Violet that is Corey Krosky-Merritt. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
That's to the tight end, Lawrence Cager. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Open man, that's Cager. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Daniels with the give to Krosky-Merritt. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender prodding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That's swung out to Krosky-Merritt. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
Cup 19, Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go street.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Isaiah Simmons. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll be 2nd down. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
A run, and it's Achane. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Commanders' 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
18
Seahawks, 1st down.
From the gun, it's Milroe.
1st down.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. Now Milroe. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down. To throw again is Milroe. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First and goal, Seattle.
Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80.
Now it's Milroe. Moving outside the pocket.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here.
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football, and it's out.
You can see the relief on his face. He gets up and he goes, you know, I got away with one there. I was a little loose with the ball, and fortunately for the ball carrier, he was close enough to the sideline that he gets a friendly bounce. You're not always going to be that lucky. You have to protect the ball at all costs, and it's a little easier to learn that lesson when you get back in the huddle, and fortunately for you, it's still your ball. We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Let's go now. Ready.
Daniels to throw on second down. Open man is Cager, the tight end. He'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Daniels. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to take possession. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Throwing is Milroe. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Devon Achane crowned Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
His kick is good.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second and 5.
Go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
65 cat, 65 cat. Go.
Throwing now, Daniels. That's to the rookie out of Virginia Tech, Jalen Lane. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Good for a Washington first down.
A A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's to Trusty Merritt. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the give, Trusty Merritt. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Washington, first down.
Up the middle, Trusty Merritt. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the Seahawks' 23-yard line.
Here's Daniels. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. John Bates. Touchdown, Commanders. That is first touchdown this year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders are on the board. It's now 14-7. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up. Drag him, 60. Here we go. Catch. Ready up.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
On the handoff, this is Achane. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They send Evans in motion. They'll go play action with Milrow. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seattle.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Seahawks. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
From the 6. 19, Pioneer. Ready.
On first down, Daniels. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
79 Broncos. Let's go now. Ready.
To the air again is Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Come on, left thing 19. Bronco 80, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
Washington, first down.
65
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Jeanette. Cougar 19, Warrior 70. Go.
Daniels going to throw again. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
And he's in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Game to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Commanders draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Commanders 14.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Cougar 19.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up second and
8. Let's go now. Ready.
On play action, Milrow. Headed left, buying time. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be third down.
And it's third down.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
That's good.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it! And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 47 yards.
Here we go.
Now Milrow on first down. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark them short. From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Let's go.
Here's Milroe to throw. Forced out wide. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seattle. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Come on, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Mustang 19.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
Milroe throwing on second down. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. On first and 10, it's Milroe. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
Myers good on the extra point. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Trap 60.
Daniels now on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Commanders first down.
37-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is hard. And he will score. Jalen Lane, touchdown Commanders. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders back within 7. It's 35-28. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This will be returned from the 6. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Here we go, set.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. He'll drop this down for Eckler.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop.
Into space. Still on the move. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Washington. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Alert! Alert!
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achek. Has an opening. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Seahawks 42. Commanders 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
19, 5 in. Come on.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. On the handoff, it's Krusty Merritt. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard.
On first down, it is back to Krusty Merritt. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
That's another Washington first down. 1st and 10.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll complete that to his fullback. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. Daniels now going to look to throw. A screen set up for Krosky Merritt. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
That's good.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. They'll run with Krosky Merritt. And he'll take this one in. Corey Krosky Merritt. Touchdown, Washington. Now Gay for the extra point. It's up and through. The Commanders will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. We'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, you're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
39-yard gain on the play.
Here's a give to Ajax. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Once again, it's Ajax. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Yeah, we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries...
We try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Commanders. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Gay to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Commanders will go up by 7. So, after the touchdown, here's Gage to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Milrow. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. sending it deep for Waddle. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle, touchdown Seahawks. He's got another one, his second touchdown of the evening. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Check, man. Check, man. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hurt. Go street. Hurt. Ready.
Start the drive with Tronsky Merritt. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Julian Love brings him down.
2 yards.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready. 60 Bobcat. Bronco 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative, playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guaretees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and mile.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion, it's Waddle. On 1st down, it's Milroe. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. The slot man in motion right. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he's got another one. Waddle, touchdown Seahawks. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
Jason Myers.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Drop 50. Let's go now.
On 1st down, Daniel. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he will score again. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe.
Jalen Milroe is sacked. A loss of 12 yards.
On the ball, Matt, 18 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Panther 11.
Now it's Milroe. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mustang 19.
Seahawks.
Come on.
In motion, it's Waddle. Now Milroe on 1st down. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Sending it deep for Waddle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It covers 51 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Achane. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Milroe. Moving to his left.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up again.
Here we go.
On 3rd and goal, Milroe. And this time, he's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a decent return there. We'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Got it. Ready? 7 Pirates.
Daniels now on 1st down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Has his man, it's Samuel. have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the
Throwing again. Daniel on the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7. A run out of the gun, Wowski Merritt, and he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly, and here comes third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
Throwing is Daniel. He's going to pick up the first down and more. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards. First and 10.
First down.
They'll throw with Daniel. Pushed out to his left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
24-yard line.
Daniels to throw on second down. He's got it at the 7. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's it.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Washington. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's first and 10. A handoff, it's H.N. heading left. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. He throws and it is incomplete. Just wouldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go. Set.
Now Milrow. That's caught. It's Evans. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker can be a hero. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Darnell Savage, terrific coverage there, able to get a hand on it. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. That's taken in. He will have the Seahawks first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. They run with Charbonnet, and he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and
Let's go now.
Now it's H.A. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal drop. Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. H.A. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
a 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from just outside our nation's capital.